Hello everyone. So we're back. We're doing this again because I do want to get this finished by the end of the year. Let me adjust like the window size. I feel. I guess it's fine. Anywho, so we're here. So right now I think I'm like half finished. Last time we just did like the face. There used to be like a shadow here, but then I kind of removed it because to make it look a bit more, I guess, three-dimensional. Face, eye movement, mouth, poses. Right now we're gonna do the body. Now you see I gave myself I did some adjustments here with the boobas. So okay, so I noticed when looking at the rigs of other like popular VTubers, because you know it's very popular to give your VTuber big booba. Like the way that the boobas are drawn is a bit like different. Okay, how do I describe this? Like when your clothes are like squishing, when the boobas are getting squished together by the clothes. Not that I know what that feels like. So they're more like, they're a bit different than the way I initially drew them, so I adjusted it so that it looks a bit more realistic, I guess. So yeah, this is just gonna, well, although there are still some things to fix about this rig. Because it was, I rigged this with the old booba shape in mind, and now this is the new booba shape. The body is really hard to... Oh yeah, that's what I mean when I say my mouse is wild and it is not working. I don't know what it is about it, but it's not working properly. I'll probably just use like my tablet pen setup to do everything. I'm still using... I mean, I mostly use my tablet anyway. So yeah, let's get to work. Fair warning, this is gonna be— oh yeah, let me set something up first. So there's this thing called the Pomodoro timer. It's usually used for studying. You won't hear it because I'm— okay, you might hear it because like my desktop also is playing music. But it helps so that I don't get lost in the sauce while I'm doing. Because sometimes I'll go for a long time and then I won't be— and then I find that I'm not talking. Okay, back to work. So yeah, it's freaking— wait. So yeah, I'm just trying to add some curve here because it was a bit kind of sharp earlier. There. This is really hard to do. Said several times. Also, I think the meshes are quite important. Very underrated aspect of rigging. My mouse, I'm not really using a very fancy mouse. I used to have like a straight up gaming mouse because it was bought for me when I was— as a gift. That my old gaming mouse was bought for me as a gift when I was playing League of Legends more often at the time. So my family got me a mouse that's like for League of Legends, I guess, or like for gaming. Something with a bit more buttons. Oh yeah, we still need to do like the up and down. And then I guess I stopped playing League of Legends at some point. I tried to come back some time ago. I just haven't had time. But then I still use that mouse even when I wasn't like playing League. Even when I was playing other games, I'd still use the mouse. But then my it broke. It had a good, I think, 7 years of service. And now I'm just using a cheap mouse from a computer store. Will I get a new one soon? Probably. I tried to get another one, mouse from Razer, but then it ended up breaking really quickly, so I'm probably not gonna get a mouse from Razer if I ever decide to buy one. Anyway, so here's the bus so far. Let me just straighten this out. Whoop. Just like adjustments, because yeah, I made a whole new like texture for the boobas, and I want to adjust it as such. Okay, it looks like I forgot to press like the rig button. Okay, so right now, let's do it again. Always forget to press the green button. Here. Yeah, like I guess it's like it's really expensive to hire a rigger, and this is one of those situations where I kind of wish I could, but I don't really have the means to do so. Plus my art is like, if you've seen my PSD file, it's kind of a mess. Nobody is going to understand it but me. Okay, this should work. E. There's a lot of like good rigging examples out there. I just tried to copy as best as I can. But you know, limits. We actually have synthesized corn. Let's synthesize them corners again. Really turned out quite well. But, you know, there's still some adjustments to be made. Hello, Pixino. Hello, just a voice it. Thank you. We're rig maxing. This really fits my live2d wave aesthetic. feel VTuber vibes. I feel VTuber core vibes. Live2d rig maxing. Well, you know, just some adjustment to be made. I'll probably look up some references for like the different body angles. Life in America. Oh yeah, I don't think I turned on song references. Did I turn on song references? Oh, it is on. Wait. Oh, I should say when you
come to America and work your whole life. We're all just rats inside a twisted maze where profit is time. Fill me with chemicals and sell me a cure. We're all just plastic little piggies that don't know.
When you request songs, please be careful because like I got my VOD restricted again the last time, so you know, just make sure to only request what you know won't get copyright claimed.
You pay them what you owe. Pray to Americana, life in America. Pray to Americana, life in America. Pray to Americana, life in America.
Don't know anything, it won't get copyrighted. No, we're over cannibalism. Mentioned. Oh yeah, about that. Okay, so viewers, I have a question for you. Viewers, I have a question for you. While I'm trying to sort out like the song request situation. So what was I gonna? Why is the boss the name of the strong level enemies at the end of the level? Well, wait, let me pose a question for you guys first. So I'll answer that question later. So for this question, it's if a vampire cuts himself and he drinks his own blood, will he kill himself by drinking his own blood? Like, will his blood be delicious to him? Like, and then he just kind of goes a little nuts and then... I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. Think he'll just be a robot zombie. He bleed out to death. Think he would... Wait, so if he bleed... Wait, would he bleed to death if, like, the blood is inside him? And would our typical vampire be, Would our vampire be, like... If he's bleeding out, required, like, out, and then, like... in. Limit of 2 songs per user. Would the vampire even have blood in his hands? Exactly, he doesn't really have that. He needed blood from others to survive, so not on his own, so he can't supply blood. There's a limit of 2 songs per user. I think like 2 songs per user, like in a row. Or that's in the queue. Yeah, my mouse is wilding right now. He needed blood from others to survive and not on his own. With the vampire... Okay, so like, we need to think about like the...
I need to learn my lesson. My kindness is a weapon that you turned on me.
Need to think about like the implications of vampire cannibalism more.
Show the world a smile, but show your true colors to me. Think I got the message.
Can you play that song from Amanda the Adventurer again?
Guarantee for misery. Time for my confession. You're toxic but infectious. You feed off my attention. Well, starve.
Reminds me of Pumped Up Kicks, this song.
Tell me when to drink, tell me when to eat, tell me when to smile, tell me when to breathe, tell me when I overreact. No, tell me again, please. I love being told what to do, but only when I'm told by you. At least that's what I used to think, but nowadays I'm on the brink. I'm no longer blind, I've opened my eyes to see you as you are, a cannibal disguised. You eat away at me, you chew my heart and mind. But now I'm off the menu, find someone else to dine.
For those who die of death, what if you make a low quality AVI? Oh, like, what would you feel if you... Guys, I feel like dying of cringe would be something like dying of death. Because cringe is something like a social death, right? And then when you die of... So if dying of cringe would be like dying a social death, but also dying a physical death along with it. Yeah, you can only have 2 songs in the queue per person. Can someone request that Amanda the Adventurer song again? Frigging. Oh, Bob Burnham. Come to the internet. What would you like to fight for you? Racial slur. Be happy. Be horny. I've only heard like that song, "Welcome to the Internet" and "CEO Entrepreneur" and I'm familiar from just from you know being on the internet. I think the soundtracks that are safe here would be like game songs, like indie online songs, stuff like that. Also, please try not to request 7 What's New Pussycats and 1 It's Not Unusual, not only because it would be hell on earth, but because it might get me copyright strike. So yeah, I guess I moved it too much the first time.
My parents sold me to a preacher, now I miss my mom and dad. I heard they joined a cult, they say mass suicidal death. I'm locked inside the church, they say the prophecies foretold. Strapped to the altar, I'm the sacrifice they owe. They'll chase me through the graveyard, I hear the guns. I'll hide behind the chapel, they're out for blood. They'll call you brother.
Live2d seems so complicated. Yes, it kind of is. I'd like to say that maybe it does get easier when you get used to it, but for that I'd have to get used to it first.
They'll sell you your forgiveness if you pay them with your life. An actor in his mansion holds a party where they'll meet. Strapped to the table, let the holy have the feast. They'll chase me through
Your mother's a basketball.
the guns. I'll hide behind the chapel, they're out for blood. They'll call you brother, then they'll turn around and chop off your hand. Can't trust your mother, 'cause your father was a traveling man. Bring salvation as they come, I live to revive my king. They'll soak the daggers in the pigs, but as I'm making a plea.
Oh yeah, here's the... Oh yeah, I also don't have my other leg because... Well, I just kind of meant to copy over the other one. This is still subject to change. You have to... Yeah, like you can't just keep requesting. You can't go there's gotta go like if you have songs in the queue, you gotta have songs in the queue, you gotta wait. I didn't actually know that feature existed until now.
lemon lime lips, they've been on my mind. A simple little kiss, I'll be taking flight. See, when I'm with
I feel like
I'm gonna be alright. When I'm with you, I'm gonna be alright.
I feel like I've heard this before.
I'm gonna be okay. Let's hang out.
Or maybe it just sounds like something I've heard before.
Lemonade, hit my line, I'm on the way. See, you drive me insane, but like in a good way though. Got me coming on strong when I should lay low. Well, if you say so, but okay, look, we're moving kind of fast, but I don't care. I don't care. We got this in the bag.
Okay, so the Pomodoro timer has.
Don't you dare. Life without you is a drag.
Yeah, I'd better say just like be.
What do you say? You make me fly away.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, so like, please don't request anything that will get me copyright struck. That includes anything that's like, I don't know, like big popular songs. So you may feel the urge to request something that's trending on the radio right now, or something that's like big and popular. Please don't, because it might get me restricted. My last VOD where song requests were open got muted. Also, can somebody please request that Amanda be? I'll request it myself, damn it.
Okay, listen, you are the cutest thing I've ever seen. I wish you'd never have to leave.
It's break time, so I get the control.
I'll be sending you memes and writing letters at night. I'm crossing all of my T's and that.
So I get to have some say in the playlist too.
Oh no, that is so gross. You got me tripping like I'm high off a load.
Kind of popular on TikTok. Well, okay, so things that are popular on TikTok. There are many things that get popular in TikTok. Like, I don't think that site has any preferences.
Well, what do you say? You make me fly away. You're on my mind like
That song from Amanda Adventure is becoming like something animation meme related.
on my mind. A simple little kiss, I'll be taking flight. See, when I'm with
Yeah, I feel like I've heard this before.
right. When I'm with you, I'm gonna be alright. Got lemon lime lips, they've been on my mind. A simple little kiss, I'll be taking flight. See, when I'm with you, I'm gonna be alright.
Okay, so the boobas are better now. Nice. Just kind of fiddling with the parts and then wait. Pause. I want to rig the whole body before I start with the jacket. Oh, I've heard this one.
Oh no! All my clothes are dirty, so I'm smelling like a bag
Oh,
of shit.
shit.
Go to pour my coffee and I miss my cup. OMG, that is just my luck. Look in the mirror, say what's up, you useless fuck. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I haven't had a shower in
Yeah,
the
it's
last 9 days.
Oh my god, be gone, bot!
Staring at the ceiling and waiting for this feeling to go away.
Yeah, this used to be like kind of a meme.
I'm not really feeling like I wanna get lit. Tell us how you feeling.
I think
Well,
right
I feel like
2018,
shit.
2019.
Feeling like a saggy, massive sack of shit. Oh, shit. Big ol' motherfucking
Wake up in the
buffalo
morning.
shit. Oh, shit. All day, all shit. I'm not really feeling like I wanna get lit. Tell us how you feeling. I'm feeling like shit. Ladies, do you feel like shit? Tell me, do you feel like shit? Oh, yeah. Fellas,
Yeah.
are you feeling like shit? Tell me,
You know what
feel
stands for
like shit?
MF Doom? Motherfucker Doom?
Feel like shit? Oh, yeah. Fellas,
My
are you
friend
feeling
Doom?
like shit? Tell me, are you feeling like shit? Oh, yeah.
Try again.
Oedipus Rex, Electra Complex. Pegasus wings on these foot springs, but I digress. Surfs up aboard a tidal wave of
Wait, I feel like this is gonna get us copy striked. I'm gonna have to veto this one because I feel like this looks like we're going to get struck. We're gonna be so struck right with this one.
Pedestal fan, just $34. Clamshell sandwich.
So yeah, please exercise caution. should probably add that to my Twitch rules. Trigger is one letter away from— wait! Oh yeah, did you hear about all those parody songs that are glazing LeBron James? Like, I think I've heard like the Hamilton ones, and I think whoever made them were like is like actually a Hamilton fan, because they're actually really good. Like, he can, like, the singer, he can rap, he can sing, and then like he's actually making clever lyrics to compliment LeBron James.
This first song is called A World on Fire. This next song is a little bit longer than that one. And
Mood. Anyway,
it's about all
work
the sad
time
stuff I see in
again.
the world, and I see a lot of sad stuff, and it's called Sad.
Oh yeah, the hands move.
Get on my level, Madison. Picture a depressed onion cutting itself.
I mean, I could also do like some finger movements, but I don't know. This is really hard.
I met a
Like, look at all these are all like hair physics. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look. I have one just for the earrings.
Dog, and the dog didn't have any legs. I saw a diabetic kid trick or treating. I saw a giraffe who had a short neck. That was sad. Or a deer. I saw an old man get hit by a train. He didn't see it in the pouring rain. He didn't hear me shout, look out for
Okay,
the
so
train.
here.
'Cause I didn't say anything.
Okay, so parts we can do next are.
I just thought to myself, ooh, this is gonna be sad. And it was. I'm a genius.
So the shoes I haven't rigged yet.
I saw a man with only one eye.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Wow, past me. Thanks for doing that past me. You're welcome, future me.
Directly on his mother's corpse. I saw a kitten stuck in a tree. Then the kitten jumped off and he hung itself. I saw a boy who
What?
had red hair. I went to a store.
Okay, let's do body Z, because we already did body X and body Y.
Sold paintings of the same sad guy. No, wait, this store sells mirrors. See what I did there? Let's rock! Go.
Dang, this is funny.
The world's so sad, Madison. Pain, war, genocide, racism, sexism. But I gotta remember there's good things about it too. Like the fact that none of that's happening to me. Score! Still, though, it's hard not to be sad about it. How do y'all do it? I've been telling you guys terribly sad things this whole song. You haven't been sad at all. You've been happy. No, you've been laughing. That's it, laughter. It's the key to everything. It's the way to solve all the sadness in the world. I mean, not for the people that are actually sad, but the people like us that gotta fucking deal with them all the time. Being a comedian isn't being an insensitive prick capitalizing on the most animalistic impulses of the public.
Okay,
It's
that's
being
still
a
feels
hero.
unreal that Gor. Oh yeah, that's true. Like I heard the live happened today. Like Gora's graduation live. Yeah, it was pretty sad.
What a fucking idiot. I saw a woman at her daughter's funeral. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy. Everything that once was sad is somehow funny now.
I think to recommend to see what song is playing right now. Yes, it's Sad by Bo Burnham.
Will be exclusively joked about because my empathy is bumming me out. Goodbye, sadness. Hello, jokes. Thank you very much.
Okay, so okay, I've seen people do like the body Z curve like this. Let's just see if I'm doing it right. But I forgot to add the arms. Oops. But yeah, I did do it correct. I'll just add the arms. Hey, what? What is it? Wanna hear a devious beat? What is it? Devious beat. Wait, how did that shoulder escape? Where the hell did that shoulder? It should be. Filling. And just a simple reflect motion. Yay.
Can you tell Tell me where you saw Willie? Is he behind this bush, this tree, or under this What? Wait, stop! I thought we were gonna play tag! I don't want to play this game anymore! I said I don't want to! Ugh.
Yeah, you found me.
I think we could
My
do
turn,
like
huh?
some.
No.
Huh? What are you talking about, Amanda? It's my turn.
No! I don't want to play this game anymore!
But Amanda...
Did you not hear me?
Okay, so for the legs,
Hi, my name's Amanda. What's your name? Oh, that sounds familiar. Have we played this game? Where one person hides and you've gotta go find them. I'm looking for my friend. Wait, you think you see him? In this tree, in this box, that's a good hiding spot. Gotta get this done so we can have our fun.
Hey, look, you found me. Guess it is my turn, huh?
Or we could play another game, maybe tag.
Wait, Amanda. I haven't gotten a turn. Can't we just do one more round of hide and seek?
I guess that's only fair.
What comes next? Alright, you're the best. You must play this a lot. So, ready or not, here I come. Oh no, she could be anywhere. Do you see Amanda?
Now watch us play our part. Now watch us dance and sing. Don't want to fall apart like kids who never seem to scream. We get to play all day, but can we play my way? Got another game, so can you try it with me?
Amanda.
Oh, Amanda!
Okay, so there's like I don't really see the sense in rigging the legs because you don't really see the legs. Like usually when you see a VTuber model, it's like from up here, right? If you look at me, it's gonna be like this.
Amanda!
I'm ready to play it. I'm ready.
Amanda!
What?
Now that you're wanting to play tag, but it's my turn now.
My turn now.
It's my turn
It's
now.
my turn.
I'm looking at the physics settings, it's not showing up on the... I have to rig some physics to body Z.
Just past this bush or behind this old tree. I don't think that she's down there. Please, you must trust me. I don't wanna go in there. I don't wanna go in there. I don't wanna go. Huh?
Looks like you found silly Mr. Fast. Now watch him fall apart. Now watch him gush and bleed. He had a beating heart that ended with a little scream. Now we can play all day, and we will play my way, play my own game. So can you try it with me? Now watch us slip apart. Now watch us dance again.
You can't see it, but I'm doing things in the physics window.
Your favorite hiding spot.
That was my favorite hiding spot. Amanda, what?
It is.
It's so, I think I might need another way, like, deformer for the hair. I'm a little scared of this model being too hard to run. Like, I might have just deformed a bit too close to the sun.
Okay, I'm ready for the music video. Where do I... where is everybody?
You're late. They already did the ding thing.
What? Oh.
Oh. Because if I do it this way, like, ideally the body would move along with the head. Wait, there's a... There's some application for the physics. Wait a second. The heck is that? Oh. Okay, I found some way to get the body Z to move.
Someone get the bucket, hey, someone get the hose. It looks like this sky's gonna explode. We're all getting crushed by the giant vice. I'm still trying to gamble, but no dice! Pressure building behind the ears. Brain do a pretty good
I wish you could see the physics window because it's looking pretty nice now. Wait, I'll try to show it just for now. I'll try to show it just for now. Wait, okay, it's not showing. It won't show up. Okay, it's just straight up not showing. It's the stock YouTuber music. Nice, the stock YouTuber music. So we're here. So yeah, like ideally the body would move along with everything else, so... I don't know how I'm feeling about the legs. Also, there's something with this, there's a part... Oh. Okay, this should work. Wait, Aram, I'm sorry there was a power outage? Oh, I mean, that's fine, it's okay. I mean, like... where'd the power outage come from?
She used to like to dress up as herself and then act like a fucking bitch all the time.
No problem, I mean, like, it's not like... Like, this is just a casual live 2D rigging live stream.
this, like Shakespeare's Willie or Noam Chomsky wearing a strap-on. It's also a little bit gay and a little bit offensive, like Thanksgiving Day or Noam Chomsky wearing a strap.
Oh, it only happened in your neighborhood. Ah.
So put your cell phones to
I mean, like, it's okay. I mean, like, it's fine. This isn't your Zoom class. This is like just a normal. This is just a normal stream.
And welcome to the show. It goes a little bit like this joke. Exactly. Welcome to my flow. It flows a little bit like this, with a rap and a diss, then a swift rap in the wrist, a rap and a kiss, like Hershey's.
I want to play Lobotomy Corporation again.
And I'd ask one question, and the question is, what's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny?
I really should have done more research on the legs.
What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny?
I guess I could get started on the what's that thing called? The jacket right now.
Like a guy gets up and says, have you noticed that public restrooms have really inefficient hand dryers?
What's the deal with airline?
Really good point. They should fix that. It's good to know that somebody finally gets me, because my wife divorced me, which unconsciously forced me to lose all sense of self. So it's nice to think about hand dryers and not that cheating whore, because stand-up comedy is actually pretty easy. If you're an Asian comic, just get up and say, my mother's got the weirdest fucking accent. Then just do a Chinese accent, because everybody laughs at the Chinese accent, because they privately thought that your people were laughable, and now you've given them the chance to express that in public.
Well, you do a hard reset, because you know White Knight 666.
Just give them a little weird voice and
Nah, I just didn't want to change back to my regular PNG. I just wanted to use this again. Sometimes I do like this. Oh, you do a hard reset because of White Knight? I want its weapon, actually.
Oh, when the audience says, when I was a baby, maybe I laughed at people jiggling keys. Now I'm older and bolder and just
okay, so how do I rig this jacket? Hello, Clammy. Yeah, I really want the weapon, but apparently the okay, the hack to get the weapon involves we can change okay, the thing, we can change anything. The Iron Maiden and Mr. Freischutz just asking for commissions from Mr. Freischutz.
But I don't know what to call him, so I just call him. What up, Jamal?
What part? Oh, I did the body. Like I did some body turns, I changed the boobas so that they look a bit more realistic.
Standards are low enough to fuck me.
Yeah, Bo Burnham is our background music. Watch The Shelter from the 27, the painting. Block Tales on Roblox. Wait, I still need to go through like my little backlog of Roblox games.
It's a boy. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's
I've been thinking about like maybe I should do the jacket, but then here, this the body. I think I could do some like leg rigging, but then I feel like that's kind of pointless because you're not really seeing the. When you're doing like VTuber stuff, you're not really using the bottom half of your VTuber model, you feel me? Like what you see is usually like up here. You're like, oh, hello, so today we're gonna play Lobotomy Corporation. Oh god, oh god, everybody's dead. Okay, I'll go back to the Lo-Fi Girl BG. Okay, actually White Knight is so hard to deal with that I went to the wiki. I watched several videos. Like, this is the only abnormality that's forced me to do extensive research on it. You feel me? Like, all the others I could just like, maybe, I kind of have this figured out. But then but then this one, it's something special. Or workflow. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. So I'm thinking about how to rig the jacket, but I realized I didn't really do much research on it. This is the jacket. It's supposed to move with everything. And there are a lot of parts to it. End yourself, though it is an anti-ending self, but... Well, I turned off the song request, I turned off the song request, like, window, so... Yeah, right now we're just chilling. Although I could turn it back on. It's just off for now. Wake up at 11:30. I'm already sort of done with the main body, so I think now it's like time to handle the jacket. Okay, I think now is the time to do some research. If I can't figure it out, when the next Pomodoro break, I'll just switch back to something else. I'll just switch the activity to something else. I'll, draw something. Okay, so there's some, thing here on how to separate a jacket. I don't want anything too complicated. And there's a few Twitter videos. The head, I'm already finished with the head. Like, here's the turning around of the head. Here's the closing and opening of the eyes. The around of the eyeballs. Eyebrow stuff. Mouth stuff. Wait, let me try to make like a face. Here, it's an angry face. Bald? Okay, I think I have like a folder for all the hair layers. Okay, my hair layers are divided into several different hair layers. So once I find them all... Apparently it's... Okay, no, I said bald. Remove the hair, not the head. I'm trying to remove every single bit of hair that there is. Here, bald. Yeah, this will be my VTuber. Bald. there's still a bit of there's still a bit of back hair, but okay, completely bald. Here, I'll try to move it around. Please. Looks kind of like a mask if you move it like this. That weird discoloration on the eyes, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, you like the effect on the earrings. I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna put back all the hair layers. Where the heck did that go? Okay, hair is back. I AFK for 1 minute and then hair gone. Okay, so I have shoes already, but or you know, shoe, because as you can see, I'm going all peg leg pirate here. I didn't think. Okay, so there was probably some plans for rigging out the legs, but then I already talked about before how rigging the legs might be a bit difficult and also time consuming. So for the jacket, I'd have to rig it along with the other body parts. Like, these jacket arms are gonna have to go with the regular arms. I'd also have to rig like a sort of toggle for the jacket so that it shows up or not. So how this works is you would select all the jacket meshes and then like lower their opacity and then put that opacity into one layer. So I guess we could start with that. But there's so many parts on this thing that it's kind of intimidating. Anywho, so, alright, let me have a nice little think about it. I think I'd feel better if I did some research about this before, if I did some research about this particular bit first, because honestly, I thought I was, honestly, like, I'm just kind of winging it, but clearly this is a part where I can't really wing it. So I'm just gonna go open up my clip studio and do something else. I'll just save this, save the rig. Not difficult, just like tedious, I guess. Where is that? Remember the character we made the previous stream? Yeah, I did some work on her offline, so I'm just gonna continue until we're done. Okay, they'll change the title on my stream. On my Twitch. Read this stream. Okay, so here we have our character. He is based on kind of fluff out her hair a bit more. Did you see the CL matches? Oh, I haven't, but I heard about the scores. Yeah, PSG is PSG 1, Arsenal 0, and Barcelona and Inter Milan tied. So what exactly happened? Give me like a play-by-play of like the give me like just the highlight. Give me the highlights. What are the highlights? And the hammer, the hair, the Okay, so I was planning on like something for this. Because I saw this YouTuber, like artist on YouTube, where basically they do their work with little to no line artwork. You can paint over. I'll just have like pink and then add some shadow. I don't think there's new art in this sort of new art, I guess. The Barca Inter match was super entertaining. Both teams forgot to defend. Inter went ahead and Barca came back twice. I love when teams forget to defend. Like when both of them just forget, you know. They just want to go ham. I haven't made any new art lately, which is why I'm trying to finish this one. Oh yeah, Yamal, he's supposed to be the next big thing. I think he will end up fulfilling his potential. Honestly, okay, so like you know the Copa del Rey, the In the interview he gave after the Copa del Rey, like he was wearing like double sunglasses. He had like the Eminem blonde hair. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess that's how a 17-year-old would act on TV. But yeah, the double shades was just too funny. And then he's saying things like, oh, they can try all they want, but they'll never get past me. While he's looking like that. It's so goofy, but also kind of cool. An ongoing trend that I'll call you different names. Okay, so I'll just add like do research on jacket rigging in my notes. The thing is, like, more complex stuff like that, that's also really hard to find tutorials for. And, you know, maybe I will have to wing it, but I just don't know if I can do it on stream. I might like I might mess up really badly. Drama in the A-League. One of your teams got banned by FIFA. What happened? Why did they get banned? Oh yeah, I just remembered something completely random. Like, you know, K-pop fans. K-pop fans are something special. Anywho, so like sometimes the K-pop idols will go on Instagram live or some other kind of live. I think it's called V-Live, dodgy financial practices. Many such cases. Anyway, so like there's this thing called V-Live where sometimes idols will go live and talk to their fans either as a group or individually, like or maybe it was like Instagram live, one of the two. Anywho, so the thing is sometimes an idol will go live and then sometimes there's a fan in the chat like, can you all go? I'm trying to talk to my idol. I thought that was kind of, I don't know, I just remember it that it's kind of funny. It's like if you walked up to a VTuber stream and was like, can you guys all leave? I want to talk to VTuber or a streamer stream or like you know, just a regular live stream. Yeah, I haven't been uploading a proper speed paint in a while. I have a couple handy. I have a couple prepared for future content. Please leave, I'm having a conversation with my streamer. Man, that's the stuff I've seen in the K-pop fandom. It's special. Like, some of it is good, some of it is bad. But you know, like, the things that are good and funny, they're really funny. Like, if something is like really, as long as it's not hurting anyone, like, if it's really like out of this world, then it's something that I am surprised that more, like, I don't know, fandoms, I guess, don't do more often. Is K-pop light sticks. So K-pop fans will, so K-pop companies and K-pop idols will sell their own like custom light stick. It's usually got like a weird shape or like some weird gimmick, and it's amazing. It's wonderful. Like you go to a Twice concert with a giant lollipop that lights up. You go to your Blackpink concert with your little funhouse hammer. With BTS, you have like this, it's called the army bomb. It's like a bomb shaped on top. I haven't listened to anything like recently in K-pop. Most of the K-pop that I still listen to, it's not that, it's, you know, the stuff that I used to listen to from like 2018, 2016, 2018, like stuff. Also some older ones. There was this K-pop song that became really popular when I was a child, and I didn't, before I even knew what K-pop was. And it was like a dance craze here. Experimenting with like clothes folds and stuff. Oh yeah, we have Great Ace Attorney on Saturday. I think that the case that we left off on isn't over yet. Even though that they said, oh, this trial's over! Talking about the Great Ace Attorney. How have the accents been coming along? Oh. Where's your Anna Dream Barbecue week and Roblox week? Roblox week sounds like a fun idea. I should try that. Anna Dream Barbecue week, I don't know if that's a game that can go for a week. Maybe I'll have another day set aside for it. Or is it Anna Dream BBQ? So, the accents. I should probably practice the Cockney accent, especially because I heard from a trusted source that perhaps it would be a recurring accent in the future. I asked somebody who already watched the playthrough what accents I would need to learn. A few weeks ago, in someone's Great Ace Attorney stream, some of the morality of self-cannibalism felt like a trivia. Becoming a popular topic in this channel. It's a popular topic. We mentioned it 3 times. Okay, granted, that's like more than the average number of times. more than the average number of times that cannibalism is usually mentioned, but it's just that's like 3 times. Anywho, so self-cannibalism, huh? I mean, like, essentially you're the one doing it to yourself, so really the only one being hurt here is you. Is it right? Well, I mean, if it doesn't affect anyone else, then you should probably be able to do it, but at the same time, you're probably like... What if you're like dead? At the same time, you're also endangering yourself. Does biting your nails No, you're not eating like your flesh. Like, it's cannibalism if you, or else, like, you know, that thing people do where they eat your nose pickings. That would be considered cannibalism then. What if you had to amputate your leg? There was one case of auto-cannibalism in the past, huh? Okay. How did it go? What if you had to amputate your leg? It reminds me of like that one time when there was this guy, I think he had to get his foot amputated, and then when he got like his foot back, he made tacos out of it. And then he ate it, and then I guess it tasted just fine. Although I wouldn't really expect like human meat to taste good. Unless maybe if you're vegan. They had that conversation in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, since, you know, animals that are livestock are usually vegetarian. Someone posted oh, I know this one! I know what you're talking about, YouTube chat. There was a song based on it. There are several songs based on it, actually. Like the German cannibalism thing. Okay, I think this is something else. Wait, auto-cannibalism means eating yourself, right? But then, like, wouldn't but like, if there's another person, that's like cannibalism. Okay, the foot taco one is real. I think somebody like posted it online. I think there's also like a YouTube video about it. YouTube chat seems to know a lot. Would you eat yourself? I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't taste good for the reasons I stated above. Because eating yourself, I don't know, like... Yeah, like Mista said in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like, wouldn't vegans taste good because, like, they're vegetarian, because they eat only vegetables, and, like, livestock animals only eat vegetables? We don't really eat carnivorous animals. I know there are people that ate, like... I know there's people that eat, like, bear meat. Like, in Food Wars, they had a bear meat challenge. Like, dog, if someone ate me, they would die. Eating one's own body parts. Oh. Ooh. Like, Alright. Alright, enough about eating yourself. Let's shift our topic to a different kind of eating, so... So what food from like a from like an anime movie or TV series would you like to eat? Because there's a lot of those and they all look so good. Most of them look so good. A drink? So you know, oh, that stream. Bird's Nest. Wait. Solidified saliva by edible. Oh, it's made from oh, they turned that into soup here. Bird's Nest soup. And it's apparently turned into a drink. Interesting. Curry. Oh yeah, like there's this curry place where you can where their curry is so good that I almost want to drink it whole. Curry is depends on the kind of curry. I haven't tried like the more spicy variant. I've only tried the Japanese kind of curry. Me, the food like that's fictional that I want to eat. Let me think. Let me recall. Okay, so you know this movie called Weathering with You. I'm very like I have a lot of issues with that movie. It'll probably come up in another stream, but then in the scene where the Hina invites the main character to her house, he makes a potato chip fried rice, and as a lover of fried rice and potato chips, I want to try that. I feel like she's onto something. And like because it seems like the most accessible to make, but I haven't really found the opportunity to. I didn't read. I guess okay. So I watched Weathering with You with some. It was like for a club activity, cause like it was like for a club activity. So at first I was sort of enjoying myself, but then later on near the ending I was just starting to get like. In Shimoneta, Girl Lord, the main character did. I think I know what this is. Fried rice is one of the easiest. That's true. I love fried rice. Fried rice is delicious. Fried rice is amazing. It's also easy to make. Perfect food. Haven't watched the movie, no comment. Well, me, like, I was sort of enjoying myself until the ending. That's basically my experience watching Weathering with You. Your Name is worse. I feel insane for this take because everyone loves it. I haven't seen Your Name, so I can't really say for sure. Although the soundtracks to those movies, it's always so fire. Na-na-na. Na-na-na. Haven't seen Your Name either yet. I feel like your take is super well, yeah, usually I don't really feel like they're both Makoto Shinkai movies. Yeah, that's true. Peak cinema only to be ruined by the ending. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. That's basically how I feel about weathering with you. But enough about me. I don't really watch like anime movies that much. I've seen the My Hero Academia one where Deku goes to America. What about the ending ruined it for you? Well, it's complicated. It's sort of a trolley problem kind of issue. Yeah, it's a trolley problem sort of issue on which I might have some people that disagree with me, but I feel that, basically, TLDR, maybe he should have left her in the sky. Oh wait, he didn't actually go to America. He went to like this island where like Deku, All Might was trying to get Deku to go with him to like this conference. It's on an island. And then they meet this girl who's like quirkless, and then they do stuff, I guess. Haven't seen My Hero Academia after a train is headed towards 5 people. There's a lever near you. Pulling it causes the train to kill 1 guy. Do you do it? Luigi. Mario. Well, damn, I wasn't really expecting to have my morals question today. Let's just talk about the ending of Weathering with You. Yeah, basically he probably should have left her in the sky. Like, okay, so, like, maybe sometimes people don't like endings that are too sad, but sometimes I feel like, you know, sometimes, like, the sadness of an ending is probably better for the story. And I think in one of those cases, this was it. This was definitely, like, in Weathering with You, I think the ending was the time to, you know, get all dramatic and stuff. Like, you know, it could teach you something about, being thankful for your blessings, or, like, appreciating the time you spent together. But then no, he's like, I'm gonna bring you back, and then like everything is like, and then like the whole country is flooded and it's his fault, but then it's like, oh, it's fine, my girlfriend's back, and then it's like, oh, be so for real right now. And that's basically my problem with Weathering with You. Like, yeah, I haven't seen any of the other Hero Academia movies besides that last one, because it came out when I was like really into Hero Academia and my friends were really into Hero Academia, so we made like a thing, like made like a meeting to save it. The Clannad after story ending, I only watched the first season of Clannad. I know that the visual novel is available on Steam right now, but I don't think I can stream it because visual novels have like strict streaming rules. Change it because the test audience thought it was too dark. Huh. I mean, in some cases, yeah, maybe it is too dark, but then in this case, then definitely like could have used some of that extra drama. And you can stream The Great Ace Attorney just fine. Okay, so because like my experience with like otome games, it's like Here's with otome games, it's like usually they have this rule where it's like you can't stream this because it'll be like spoilers. I guess Ace Attorney, like Capcom and Ace Attorney are fine with you streaming their game. I don't know if Clanad and Studio Key would be fine with that, would be like fine with streaming. But from I guess it's like different from company to company, but for most of them it's just, you know, for stuff like Clanad, because which is kind of like an otome game. From my experience, they usually have like streaming rules. Great Ace Attorney is very straightforward. Well, yeah, because, well, yeah, usually like more of a suggestion than a rule. Wait, let me check, cause there are a few like visual novels that you can stream. The Tokimeki Memorial series, although it's only in Japanese, you can stream it. Like lots of Japanese VTubers streamed it. Let me look. Clanad streaming rules. Am I allowed to live stream or report or record this? Oh, there's a question on Steam. You can only stream the first 3 hours of the game. But then there are people that have streamed it fully on Twitch. Okay, so formally there's only the first 3 hours is allowed for streaming. We could learn Japanese. I hear Ace Attorney is actually quite good for learning Japanese, although I guess it's more interpreted. Although I guess it's more intermediate, not interpreted. Where did that word go? Where did that word come from? That thread I found was from 2015, by the way. Are you gonna play the Chronicles still? I have the Chronicles. Like, there's game 1 and game 2, so yeah, we're gonna play through the whole game. Gonna play through the whole series. I'm not gonna leave you hanging like the Game Grumps did. I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump. And where are the Grumps? I think like if your game is more gameplay based, Ace Attorney is more gameplay like, so I guess that's why it's more okay for streaming. Like Tokimeki Memorial, it's more of a racing sim than a full visual novel, so it's so I guess you could see why you'd stream it, because everybody would have their like own different strategy to reach different endings, because like because of, you know, the stat raising mechanics stuff. So but then for things that are just visual novels, then it might be understandable why it's not really like able to stream the full game. Man, remember back in the day, like there was people that were publishing like visual novels online, like just like Flash games. Just like they'd make their own romance games on Flash. Also, they'd make their own games on Ren'Py? There's this like Python-based visual novel engine. I tried to use it once, but then I didn't really learn how. Anywho, so back one of the things I found from people just playing random Ren'Py games was there was a game where it was just like you and a bunch of John Cenas. All the characters were different variations of John Cena. Like you had the nerdy John Cena, you had like the tough guy John Cena, you had John Cena. And then you'd have like different endings that were just John Cena doing different wrestling moves. I don't know, I just remembered that. Like, like I saw this there was this YouTuber that I saw once that was just, where this whole thing was just playing random Renpoi games, and the John Cena one was one of the ones that he played. People attracted to those that are invisible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, how the heck do you play a dating game where you can't even see the love interest? That's crazy. One of my friends once bought a John Cena Funko Pop, and then he sent it to me and said, "Got an empty box." Mappa? Oh, Mappa. Okay, yeah. Yes, I'd love to get hired to Mappa. Then I can release Yuri on Ice Season 2. I really want Yuri on Ice Season 2. Like, I found out there was, like, supposedly some sort of new Yuri on Ice, like, property that got shelved for, I think, JJK Season 3. And in that moment, I swear that And in that moment, I swear JJK was just kind of mid. Like, I don't really have any strong opinions on JJK, but in that moment, it was like my enemy #1. Like, damn it! Papa, please! Yuri on Ice needs a Season 2! Like, I remember first watching Yuri on Ice, and that was my favorite, anime at the time. Like, I heard from a lot of, I saw this, like, thing on TikTok that was, like, canon events for female sports fans, and then one of them was, like, the figure skating phase, and then I'm like, huh, figure skating phase. I watched Yuri on Ice, does that count? I didn't really like develop an unlike with like Blue Lock and football. I didn't really develop a interest in figure skating like with Yuri on Ice. I just really liked how it was animated and, you know, the story between the two characters. 3 characters, all the characters. I like the characters, but I don't really know about the sport of figure skating itself. But like the figure skating sequences were pretty well animated. I mean, it is Mappa. Try to finish this now. You only do Roblox in your free time? Well, usually these days, yeah. I played the Dress to Impress update offline. Wait a second. I'll be right back. am back. I hath returned. So yeah, we're gonna finish this. I haven't finished a piece of art in a while. And drawing is hard. Anyway, so like, okay, so there's this other anime I watched called Skate the Infinity. It's about skateboarders. Like there's these two guys, they like skateboarding. Actually, the other guy just went on a skateboard for the first time ever in his life, but he ends up liking skateboarding anyways. And then like there's basically it's also an anime with a lot of focus on the relationship between the two characters. I really liked it, but then I heard from somewhere, I'm not sure how credible that source was, but I'm still kind of holding on to it, that it would get the season 2. But then okay, unlike Yuri on Ice, which left off on a perfect, like, you know, board for a season 2, left off on a perfect note for a season 2 to possibly be made. I don't think Skate the Infinity really ended on like a something that the season 2 could be based on. Because the ending of Yuri on Ice, Yuri does end up like placing pretty high in the tournament. He gets second place, but then Victor says, I would rather that you win the gold medal, and then he's like, okay, I'll try to win the gold medal. And then the two Yuris and Victor are training together at this point, and then, like, you know, it's implied that they're getting ready to go to another tournament. So what the hell? Where is that other tournament? That would be a perfect, you know, place for a season 2. But then there is no season 2 because you chose to focus on the mid that is JJK. I'm sorry, JJK fans. I'm sure JJK isn't that mid. I'm sorry, JJK fans. I just have a lot of feelings. JJK is mid. Oh, wait, that's at Hollow Purple. I've actually watched the first season of JJK. I kind of liked it, you know. I like Battle Shonen, but I do have like one complaint. It's a bit of a weird complaint because I'm not sure, is it just me or did it kind of move on too quickly? Like I felt like the anime moved too fast. It's also the manga's very well drawn. JJK season 1, JJK season, here come. Pacing is all over the place. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I can shit talk JJK because I read the entire thing. The entire thing, huh? Is it like... I heard somewhere that it was gonna be ending soon. Is it ending soon? It ended already. The mangaka doesn't draw any... Oh, the manga's done. How was the ending? Is it like Oshinoko disappointing or was it like actually good? Maybe it's like one of the mangas that where the ending is actually satisfying. Or maybe I'm just being kind of optimistic. So rare to see, because it's so rare to see like a manga or anime where everybody is satisfied with the ending. Well, at least it's better than bad. The mangaka doesn't draw sexy artwork because of concern that their parents would read it. Relate. Sukuna was going to be revived. What? DBZ had a satisfying ending until they continued it. Oh my god, I hate when they do that. Like, you know, just end it. It's over. Stop. This is why I also hate like the recent trend of Disney sequels. Like, it already ended fine. Just like, I think the time when I lost it and said, okay, Disney, it's time to stop was when I heard they'd be making a sequel for Coco. The Disney Full Metal Alchemist had the best ending. I should revisit that. That was one of the more popular animes in grade school for me. Also Code Geass, I wonder how that one ended. Death Note. I saw this one clip like posted. I saw this one video on TikTok posted by a football club where they had like the where they had like lights. How do you like that, Al? Monologue over a game of tic-tac-toe. I thought it was funny. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is freaky. Yeah, also not ended yet. I wonder how like if JoJo were to end, like, for good, I wonder how it would end. Code Geass was narratively satisfying. Guess you could say that losing L was an big L. What? yeah, remember when they'd sell like the Death Note notebooks in stores? I never bought one, but I've heard of, you know, I've seen some people that had one. I think like my one classmate had one, and then I asked her to write my name on it. Hey, can you write my name? Say like, I don't know, heart attack or something. Like I didn't really have any like you know, other thoughts. I just thought it would be funny. The Netflix Death Note adaptation was bad. Like, I don't get why they need to do all these, like, live-action adaptations of anime and cartoons and stuff. Like, the charm of animation is animation. Gonna take a potato chip and eat it! It's so over the top! Like, I think the whole point of that scene was Light was trying not to be caught, and then he was like, haha, nobody will figure out it's me, but then he's just kind of a goofball about it. Like, that's when you think, that's when you remember he is actually a teenager. Oh yeah, I heard the One Piece live action got some pretty good reviews. Like, there were a lot of people that liked that one. Gintama Kenshin. Oh yeah, what? I haven't seen it myself, but then I guess it would be like a decent way to start One Piece. One Piece is super intimidating because it's really long. I think I've already mentioned this a couple times. Oh no, where will I start this behemoth of an anime? It's like 1,000,000 episodes long. I think the number of episodes is actually in the thousands. Chicken jockey. Oh yeah, they did like some cinemas actually started to make rules because people kept on screaming and throwing popcorn during the chicken jockey bits. When you're getting into any sort of drama, Google Ducky. Riddle me this, Batman. Would you rather watch One Piece or 20 separate animes? Well... Let me think about it. Okay, so, 20 different animes. More than 20 animes. Fine. Alright. How long are the animes? Are they good? What kind of animes? Or like, do we just go like... Depends on what animes are the other 20. Okay, there's like... If the other animes of the 20 that are good, then sure, I'll pick the 20 animes. But if it's Any good anime? Oh man, this is difficult. Like, I'd love to see One Piece. Like, I'd like to know what it's all about, like why it's so big. Plus, going through it, it might be like an achievement. Just the fact that you'd finish so much anime instead of One Piece. Well, maybe now. Well, maybe now, but because back then I remember anime being a lot longer. Like, anime would be like 30, 40 episodes long. At one point I got tired of binge watching. Well, you're gonna have to take a break at some time. Like, you know, burnout is real. Take care of yourselves. I'd like variety in what I watch. Well, yeah, that's true. Like, but then at the same time, like, once you're done with One Piece, you could say, finally, I'm finished, and now But then you'd have to wait for more. But then you'd have to wait for more of One Piece. So yeah, in this particular problem, I'd probably like... Yeah, I'd probably watch like the 20 other animes because I'd want to... I'd like to watch more anime. More anime equals, more fun. Plus there's like other anime I haven't finished yet, like Hunter x Hunter. I'm still watching that one, technically. Ball Run anime is coming out. There's this other anime like that I really wanted to see. It's called The Bartender. Okay, it was already an anime made in 2006, but then they remade it in 2023, I think, and I was like, oh damn, I have to see it again because the 2006 anime, it wasn't really that good. It was made in 2006, yeah, sure, so it's gonna look a bit older, but the quality of the animation left a lot to be desired. The alcoholic drinks, they didn't really look like liquid. They looked kind of like certain fluids that I cannot mention on stream. Anyone saw The Last Guest? No, I haven't heard of that. So I've been thinking about like seeing the 2023 anime of that one. Oh, it's called Bartender Glass of God. It got renewed in 2024. I mean, remade in 2024. Wait, this is a Roblox animation. It's a whole movie. It's like Killer Bean, but for Roblox. But then like when I did watch the 2006 version of The Bartender, it did feel like it had a lot of potential. My friend said to read the manga instead. Like that's whenever I watch an anime and then I just can't wait for season 2 to arrive. That's when I start reading the manga. That's what I did with Blue Lock and Tokyo Revengers and JoJo's, I think, because I wanted to see the other parts. Like, I wanted to read Stone Ocean onwards because I started watching around like the latest part released at that time was Golden Wind. Like, it was during the pandemic, so it was perfect time to get into JoJo's. There was... And I don't think I've ever been more obsessed with anything ever. So I'm very excited for Steel Ball Run, especially waiting to see how they'd animate the horses. Also, the animation company that makes JoJo's, David Pro, they also made the anime for N-Stars, this idol franchise that I follow sometimes. I think that they got chosen because they could do 3D for like the idol lives and stuff. It's just kind of funny to think that those two animes are made by the same studio. Anyway, I wonder what it is. Like, why did Blue Lock get me into like start to get me to watch like football, but like Yuri on Ice didn't get me to watch figure skating, and Skate Infinity didn't get me to follow skateboarding. I think it's because like Blue Lock also had... Okay, so all of the stories that I've mentioned have like some focus on two things: the sport and the relationships between the characters, but I think like the concentrations of which are different. Blue Lock focuses more like, like the motivations of the characters are also bound to like the Blue Lock program. And then but then you could also argue the same for, say, Yuri on Ice, Skate the Infinity, but then... Okay, maybe Blue Lock just made football look cool, damn it. But it's not like those other things made the... Not like those other things made the sports they were showing look uncool or less cool. But, trying to think. Maybe... Okay, I think there's something that I didn't consider. I got into football because Blue Lock was on hiatus, and I wanted something to get into. Like, damn it, what am I gonna do while Blue Lock isn't updating? Wait a second, football's real. But then for since Yuri on Ice and Skate the Infinity are both just like, one part only, one season of anime. That's all you get. So I was like, okay, it's done. I kind of like that. That was interesting. I like the relationships between the characters. I like the skateboarding action, or the figure skating action. Blue Lock is that one anime with the... Okay, Season 1's animation was actually pretty good. Season 2 just kind of sucked because they didn't give the studio enough budget. I will die on this hill. Read the manga. The manga's better. Like, even for Season 1 of the anime, like, the advantage of the anime is that you get to actually see the sport in action. And you did get to see that in Season 1, but I'd still prefer, like, reading the manga, because, like, the way that they draw it is also really cool. Like, I rarely read the part of the manga that was already covered by the anime, but with Blue Lock I did, because I wanted to see how the, sport bits were drawn. And they're drawn really well. Oh yeah, season 2, it's very like animatic-like. Like, you know what an animatic is? You've probably seen one on YouTube before. Like, I could probably put one together with panels of the manga. But then I think later, there was this point in the U20 match, in the match versus the U20 Japan team, where Nagi does a trick and it actually looks quite nice. Oh, and also someone actually did like the Nagi control thing in real life, like it was a real guy did it in a real game. I didn't think you could do that, but apparently you could just do that. I was gonna show it, but then I thought about like the okay, whatever. Copyright is whatever. I am not scared of the copyright monster. Okay, I am a little, but like I'm somewhat less scared. Here, let me. Hear ye. I have in my hand 2 screen caps, one from the anime and one from real life. Where the heck is... Okay, so this is the one from the anime. You see? Pretty cool. This is from season 1, by the way. Oh, it's small. And this is the one from real life. It's just so weird seeing it being done like by a real person. Football's something, man. Like, what? I don't know what it is about that sport. I mean, like, other sports can do, like, some cool things as well, like basketball, NFL. May not chat for some time. Oh, that's okay. I'll try to keep you entertained. Anyway, so that was something. I'll just finish up this this magical girl. Speaking of magical girls, I want to make like a free-to-use PNG tuber avatar. So I already have one on my Ko-fi, which is the corn one that I used for April Fools. So you too can become corn. But I want to make another one. Like, usually whenever people make free-use VTuber or PNG models, it's usually of like an already existing character. Like, I saw this live2d studio that would make Honkai Star Rail VTuber models. And you can use them for free because of like copyright stuff won't let you sell them. So I was thinking, like, free-to-use Queen of Hatred model. Do I need to finish Lobotomy to play like Library of Ruina or Limbus? Because I might want to introduce those games in the future. Oh yeah, like what's grandma music in your country? Like music that's associated with old people. For me, it depends on your grandma. Like, really depends on the grandma. Like, my grandma was Chinese, so my grandparents were Chinese, so they listened to Chinese, like Chinese ballads. Sometimes I'll listen to have one of the coolest communities. Oh, thank you. Hey, community! YouTube says you're cool. I found this one playlist once of like Japanese enka songs. Enka is like traditional style ballads in Japan. I think that means thank you. And it's actually quite nice to listen to. I used to like not really like the music that my grandparents liked, but as I got older, I got a more appreciation for it. Okay, are we at a stage where we can... Okay, no, I still want to color in the beat up here. Okay, now I will put down the layers. Here. There, prefer to add the highlights to want more texture. Have you played Undertale? Oh, I bought Undertale at the last Steam sale. I haven't played it yet though. I think it's like a bullet dodging game. Also, I've heard the music. I like Megalovania and Death by Glamour and Battle of a True Hero. Spider Dance, I love Spider Dance. Oh yeah, isn't there currently a Steam sale right now ongoing? Or is that something else? Maybe Library of Ruina is on sale? Wait, there's an idea I wanted. The 1 gazillion Undertale fan games. Like, the one thing I remember the most about Undertale was how everybody loved the goat mommy. Because I was on Tumblr when it first came out. Yeah, Goat Mom was very popular. Also Sans. Mostly Goat Mom though. Oh yeah, speaking of Sans, you know that like Tumblr sexy man poll that was on Twitter some time ago? It was between was between Reagan and Sans, and then I forgot who won that one. I just thought it was kind of funny. I think, oh, it was Sans that won that. Oh. The Reagan fans were... The Reagan fans were like, damn it, we'll get them next time. And then proceeded to put Reagan in every single poll after. Add some Zazz to the hair. Add some swaz on it, grommet. Some razzmatazz even. This is just supposed to blend it into the skin tone. I just kind of absorb everything I see from random online tutorials. Toby Fox created that comic thing that remember Homestuck? Dang it, once again it circles back to Homestuck. I'm gonna have to play one of them Homestuck games. Okay, so let me try to name all the characters from Undertale I remember. Flowey, Muffet, Metatron, Sans, Papyrus, Toriel, that's the name of the goat mom. Temmie? Naps the Blook. Oh, Frisk. Frisk is the name of the main character. I'll perfect the no line art thing one day. Undine, annoying dog, lesser and greater dog. Kara, Asgore, Alphas. You can add like extra strands to the hair, like okay, there's a lot of rendering. Like, if you do like no line art, you really have to do a ton of rendering. Even with line art, you'd have to do a ton of rendering. But especially when there isn't line art. Have you played Splatoon? I've never played Splatoon. Like, Splatoon is one of those games that I've always just kind of looked at from afar, like, damn, I wish I could play that. But then, I think the main reason was that I didn't have Switch Online for a long time, and I just didn't have a Switch for a long time, period. By the time I got it, I only got it for Pokemon and Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think there are advantages to not use art. Me personally, I'm not very good at it. But since this is a bit more of a low effort piece, I guess it's much better to practice here. I will be posting this on the socials later. Later, by meaning like once I edit the video. I'm basically doing everything on my own. Like, the thumbnail art, my thumbnail art, my other art, my editing. Like, the reason I don't really have a lot of clips is that I do, and I will make some, but I'm not really good at video editing, and I just don't really have that much time for it. And also, I don't really know the first thing about hiring an editor. Also, I think it's with me because it's also kind of a me problem, because I feel like I have trouble accepting that I can't do everything by myself. Like, I always try to do everything on my own, and then I can't. And it turns out I can't, and then I get and then I have to remember, wait, you can't do this. Can't just do everything on your own. Sometimes there are just some things that you need to delegate. So yeah, keep that in mind. You could do fan arts. Oh, like fan arts of other characters? Yeah, I do them sometimes. Like, I'm planning to do a Queen of Hatred fan art. Oh, fan art for the thumbnails. Maybe when I have a bigger audience. Because then I'd have to come up with like a fan art tag, and it would be kind of weird if, like, you know, I already took something that was already taken by another. But I will look into that. Up at 11. Feeling like a pile of shit. The lasso tool. The lasso tool and airbrush combo is undefeated. Once I do my formal VTuber debut, I might have like a fan art tag. I mean, every VTuber has a fan art tag. Besides, okay, so when I'm looking at like other independent VTubers, sometimes I see some designs that I really like. So of course, you know, I'd like to draw them, even though I don't usually. It's like, I'm seeing like, wow, that is a really cool design. I should make my reference sheet. This already looks sort of finished. Oh, my playlist is over. What do I play? I guess it's Hololive Music Studio. Yeah, basically, like, you know, with VTuber experience kind of comes with knowing what tasks you can do yourself and knowing what tasks you can delegate to other people. And in this case, it's looking like I might have to find an editor. Like, I actually checked, since my videos on YouTube aren't monetized yet, I can still use this music. Oh yeah, we need 500 subs to be monetized. Oh no. Is it safe? Is it like copyright safe? Oh, really? Okay. Wait, my browser's a bit slow. Okay, I'll look for the 1 hour version. $30, this should do. Okay, good night. See ya. I actually kind of like this kind of music. Da da da. Oh, because of the creator of the music left the game. I'll go back to my Hololive playlist. This is kind of hard. Because I want to have some outfit, but I'll probably just do some overlay stuff. I figured this darker behind her. Does look kind of more. Eyebrows. Just draw them all. Sometimes I'll just use the default brush because I'm too lazy to switch brushes. Don't be like me. Switch brushes if you need. That. Okay, I have an idea. It's trying to do the skirt texture. There we go. This is better. Makes me want to play a round of Holocure. Can use fingertips. It's more like a cloth sort of look. Wait, I think I'm almost done. Yeah, it is kind of night. I think this music is very sleep-inducing. Like, not in a bad way. It's very pretty, but also, like, more relaxed vibe. Okay, I think this is a good place to end. So this is the state in which we will be posting. Wait, not yet. So I'm gonna add some color, some like airbrush overlays. A bigger airbrush. Yeah, stuff like this. Yeah, just some airbrush stuff. Lower the opacity a bit. Make it look a bit more like bright. Add some... put some swaz on it. Wait, there's this thing here that that still needs to be rendered. Yeah, I'm not the most organized artist, but as long as it looks good in the end. Add some highlight. And okay, I think that's the final state of it all. Whoops. Okay, so after this I'll be posting the final result on the socials. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for doing art with me. I'll do that hoodie research over the week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!